Welcome to Module 2 of GenAI, From Zero to Hero. This is the module where we finally open the hood of AI, but don't worry, no sparks will fly. We're going to make GenAI so easy that even your future grandkids watching this in 2060 will say, wow, that was simple. Let's dive in. You cannot use AI confidently if you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. It's like driving a car without knowing that brakes exist. Yes, you can do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Today, we remove the mystery fog. No math, no panic attacks, just clarity, good vibes, and the ability to say, yes, bro, now I actually get how this thing works. Okay, time for the family drama of artificial intelligence. AI is the big old grandparent, very broad. ML is the parent, it learns patterns. Deep learning is the genius kid, learns very complex patterns. And GenAI? GenAI is the artistic cousin who shows up at family functions wearing sunglasses, generating images of dragons riding bicycles. This is the hierarchy. AI, ML, deep learning, GenAI. Now it finally makes some sense, doesn't it? Here's GenAI in the simplest possible sentence. It predicts the next word, pixel, or token based on patterns. That's it. It's basically your phone's autocomplete, except it has read the entire internet, all Wikipedia, 10 million websites, and half your private thoughts. Okay, not the private thoughts, relax. But everything else? Yes. Aha, this is the fun part. Tokens are the tiny little Lego pieces of text. AI doesn't read whole sentences. It breaks everything into chunks like I, love, GenAI, and exclamation mark. Imagine if you spoke to people using only Legos. That's how AI reads language. Cute, isn't it? Tokens matter because they decide cost, they decide how much AI can remember, they decide how detailed your prompt can be. Basically, more tokens equals more money and more confusion. Fewer tokens equals faster, cheaper, happier you. Tokens are like calories. You don't have to obsess, but you should know what you're consuming. This is the big concept that everyone overcomplicates. Training equals teaching the AI for months and months on giant datasets. Inference equals you typing, write me an email, and AI replies in 3 seconds. Training is like raising a child for 20 years. Inference is like asking that grown-up child, son, what's 2 plus 2? And getting the answer instantly. A generative AI model is basically a refrigerator full of neurons. Except instead of food, it has billions of parameters inside. Parameters are like tiny knobs the model adjusts while learning. More parameters is approximately equal to usually smarter. Fun fact, GPT-3 has 175 billion parameters. That's roughly the number of stars in the Milky Way, which basically means your laptop is not running this model locally. Please don't try. GenAI is not one thing. It has departments. Text models is your writing assistant. Image models is your digital artist. Audio models is your voice guru. And code models is your coding buddy. Together, they make AI feel like an entire studio of talented interns. Text models are really good at writing drafts, planning summaries, explanations, documentation, message replies. They're basically that eager office intern who says, "Sir, I have created 4 versions. Please pick one." This one is important. AI sometimes gives very confident, very wrong answers. Why? Because it predicts patterns, not truth. Ask it, who invented pizza? It might say, Rajesh from Jaipur, if your prompt is unclear. Never blindly trust the AI. It's brilliant, but sometimes confidently dumb. AI is trained on human-created data, which means it learns our flaws too. It can pick up biases. It has no real understanding, no emotions, no real-world awareness. Treat it as a super smart calculator, not a wise monk. Context window is AI's short-term memory. Each model can only remember a certain number of tokens. Once you cross that limit, AI is like, sorry, boss, memory full. Old info deleted. Better models equals bigger memory. But even the biggest ones forget after a point. Temperature controls how creative or boring your AI wants to be. Low temperature AI behaves like a strict librarian, medium, balanced, high full Hollywood writer mode. Set it to zero point 0.9 and you'll get creative poetry about pizzas and quantum physics. GenAI is amazing at writing, summarizing, reformatting, idea generation, translation, repetitive tasks. If it feels boring to a human, AI absolutely loves doing it. But it also has weaknesses. Math errors, outdated knowledge, no self-awareness, cannot verify facts, cannot decide for you. You are the brain. AI is the assistant. Never switch roles. This is where GenAI shines in real life. Students can make study notes, professionals can clean up rough drafts, small businesses can be helped with auto replies and marketing. Personal life can be better in trip planning, budgeting, recipes. It's like adding a superpower to your daily routine. Try this right now. Take any sentence that's messy, like, the meeting was okay, but like not super productive, but we discussed some stuff. Ask your AI tool. Rewrite this in simple English. Give me 3 versions. Boom. Instant clarity. Instant variations. Like having 3 editors who never complain. Let's practice tokens. Step 1. Write a confusing sentence. Step 2. Tell AI to explain it like you're 12. Step 3. Then ask it to rewrite using fewer tokens. Step 4. Look at the token difference. Congratulations, you now understand tokens better than 80% of new AI users. In Module 3, we go deeper inside the AI brain. But don't worry, still no math trauma. We'll explain vectors, embeddings, attention, hallucination mechanics, all in simple, friendly language. Module 3 is where you finally say, oh, that's how it works. See you there. If you want to learn more about GenAI, AI, get updated news, visit www.thegeniuscircuit.com. Stay well, be curious, check your AI tool with what you learned in this module, and I will be taking you deeper in AI world in Module 3. See you there.